Hey you guys! The AI market has recently demonstrated its phenomenal power. And personally, I understand that this is just the beginning, and then we can easily expect 100, 150, or even 200 billion in total crypto market capitalization. However, today I would like to look at short-term speculations on AI assets related to GPUs. So we will find out what is the catalyst for the growth of the AI market as a whole, what will make our assets worthwhile in 5 days, and which tokens you should be focused on right now. So be sure to watch this video until the end, because now is the best time to finally change your life. Subscribe, hit the like button, and let's get started. In general, I would like to start by saying that AI is already an integral part of each of us. You can use various mobile apps, websites, and other web resources without even realizing that AI is at the core of it all, simplifying all the processes. All these technologies are really becoming popular, so I don't just expect, I'm 100% sure that this market will become one of the largest and strongest parts of the global economy. At the same time, in crypto, this area is already becoming a real leader in all respects. Let's take a look at a recent report from Kaido AI Analytics resource. As you can see, the AI narrative is the strongest in the crypto market today. Interest in it is only growing. It was the leader at the beginning of this year and remains so, with a twofold gap with the next narrative. In addition, the CEO of this resource clarifies that this is already becoming a permanent trend and has been going on since 2023. And this is not surprising because there are a lot of catalysts for this, which I propose to talk about. I suggest we start with the long-term ones that play a key role in the development of this area in the distance. And then we'll move on to the events and things that can send AI tokens to the top very soon. So I want to begin with ChatGPT, OpenAI, in general, a company that has really changed the perception of AI and set a kind of trend for it. They have created AI and a resource that has become extremely popular, surpassing even various social networks in this sense. Moreover, it is a product that is used by millions of people every day, so I am sure that the release of ChatGPT 5 will simply change the game and make millions of new people come to invest in AI crypto projects. And the same goes for their breakthrough project Sora, which has not yet been released to the public but is already producing unrealistic results. In addition, other major Web 2 companies are also starting to implement AI in their products. For example, Apple is planning to add something interesting to its iOS 18. It should be understood that this is just the beginning, and more large companies will add AI to their products, thus creating mass adoption and bringing new users to this. The same goes for NVIDIA, which has been using AI for a long time and has made hundreds of millions of dollars from it. This is just a super small part of what is really shaking up the AI market right now. You only need to follow these 3 Web 2 companies to understand the general sentiment and possible reasons for the coming boom. And now, as promised, we are moving on to the events that could shake up the AI market very soon. NVIDIA. You all know this company as a leader in the world of technology, and every year this title is secured only by this market giant. Very soon they will present their reports for the first quarter of 2024. This is a very important event for the entire AI market, and especially for GPU AI coins. The last time such a report was released, the AI project market was flooded, and some individual coins even had 60–70% growth. So, if this time such a report meets the expectations of all experts, we may see a crazy boom, and the main thing in this story is to be ahead of the trend. But everything may not be as easy as it seems, so be sure to watch the video to the end, because there, I will tell you what can go wrong. And now I suggest we move on to the list of tokens I plan to make money with based on this news. I would like to start with Render Network, which is without exaggeration the most interesting AI token related to GPUs. Even though its price is quite high, it looks quite nice and promising. I really like the way this project is moving and developing. It is already being used very actively by various studios and creators of interesting creative content. At the same time, it is also being used by large corporations. Apple has already worked with the Render Network on 2 projects to help render images for their Apple Pro Vision. At the same time, there is a separate project related to the new iPads, which have very good hardware that allows a significant increase in rendering power on the M4 to almost unlimited high-performance decentralized GPU processing power on the Render network using Octane X. So I expect that based on the upcoming report from NVIDIA and taking into account all possible partnerships, we will see an increase of 30 to 40% in the RNDR coin. However, it is important to understand that all the predictions in this video are based on a positive market condition and prices at least as high as they are now. After all, sentiment plays a very important role. By the way, there is a lot more news about Render and Apple to come, so if you want a separate video about it, let me know in the comments. In the meantime, I'm going to move on to the next token. For my second project, I chose Akash Network. This is a pretty interesting product that I think is currently the #1 competitor to Render. It is a project that acts as the main GPU marketplace in the cryptocurrency market. Here, you can rent any top-of-the-line hardware, and all this is done through the cloud, which actually simplifies all the processes and provides a great advantage to the users. First of all, the product is aimed at ordinary users like you and me, and that's why there's no clear competition so far, because Render is aimed more at large companies now. However, this does not change the fact that Akash Network can provide quite a large number of GPUs. And here the main advantage of Akash Network is that it is already as competitive as possible against the well-known Web 2 players in this market. Moreover, I would even say that it is a leader. Look at the price comparison. Therefore, against the background of the news about NVIDIA's earnings in the GPU market, I expect that we will see an increase to $7 to $7.5. And now I would like to move on to the last and most interesting token, which brings more earning opportunities, but at the same time, a lot of risks. The last project is Node AI, which is relatively new and has a lot of risks, but cryptocurrencies need to take these risks to achieve high results, so I can't dismiss this asset. First of all, the token has a pretty cool ticker, GPU, which will create and is already creating demand for purchase. In fact, as ridiculous as it may sound, this is a classic scenario for similar tokens. As soon as something interesting happens to Trump, the token with his name on it goes to the moon. And in the case of Node AI, the reason for the growth will be NVIDIA's profit from their GPUs. Second, Node AI is a decentralized platform that provides access to GPU and AI resources. It uses blockchain technology to create a secure and transparent environment, ensuring a high level of trust and reliability. Users can rent out their GPUs and earn money, creating a kind of marketplace for GPUs. This is not only interesting, but also very useful for the development of AI technologies. In fact, the project is one of the competitors of Akash and Render. Personally, I expect 60–100% growth here based on NVIDIA's earnings news. But there are quite big risks here, because at this stage, nothing is known about the project team. So this asset is the most risky. And now I suggest we come to the conclusion of this event, because everything may not turn out as positive as we would like. I want you to understand that in crypto, absolutely every situation can turn out differently, and something can happen that neither you nor I could ever have expected. Therefore, you need to soberly assess all events and possible outcomes. So we may see the price of all GPU AI assets rise before the NVIDIA report. And on April 22, we will see a classic sell-off on the news. We have to build in that probability because I don't think the current news is included in the prices of these three assets right now. So in any case, always do your own research and do not take this video as financial advice. And that's all. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you liked it. Help us get 10,000 subscribers and don't miss a lot of useful content that will help you make profits in crypto. Thanks for watching your Coin Post.